Hi everybody, I hope you're having a good week. Welcome to this During the Week video. It's Wednesday afternoon and I'm here in our sanctuary at King Moravian, and I'm here in the corner of the sanctuary. There's a reason why I'm right here, which I'll share with you in just a few minutes. I want to share some of the things that have been happening for us in our church family, but first I want to thank everyone who took part in the Unity Prayer Watch, or really our part of the Unity Prayer Watch this past Sunday. We had 33 of our members and friends who signed up to pray, and there were others who said that they were praying during that time when we were just lifting up prayers for the Moravian Church. So just thank you so much. Some of the things we've been mentioning in past weeks that I want you to continue to be aware of, they include our archive project that Rachel is working on. She has some people who are willing to help her sort through boxes of our church records and papers and kind of help get them organized. And so if you'd like to help, there's still room for more. Just please contact Rachel. We're still looking for anyone who'd like to take part in Financial Peace University classes. If you are interested, please let me know. We're in our last month of offering the opportunity to have a free will or free power of attorney or free health care power of attorney. If you have any questions about that, please let me know that too. There is something that's coming up for us in a couple of weeks that I want you to be aware of. On the first Sunday of the month, on February 7th, we will have another drive-up offering for King Outreach Ministry. And in that drive-up offering, we are going to be collecting funds for King Outreach. But one thing that's going to be different about this drive-up offering is we will be collecting items for something else. Next month, our Junior Youth Fellowship will be making agape bags. These are bags filled with items for the homeless. And if we were having our regular services, there would be a box out in the narthex where you could leave donations. But since we're not meeting, we're asking people if you could just donate items for the drive-up offering that will go to the agape bags. We were looking for things like small pop-up cans of meat, fruit, or ravioli, cereal or granola bars, small packs of peanut butter or cheese crackers, any kind of nabs, bottled water or juice boxes, hand wipes, toothbrushes and maybe small toothpaste, hand sanitizers, socks, and gloves. And we're looking also for large Ziploc bags for which you can put them in gallon size. We'll start collecting them on that Sunday, February the 7th, and our juniors will fill the bags then a couple of weeks later on February 21st. And if you can't bring items to the drive-up offering but want to, you can certainly bring them by the church office. I also want you to be aware of this coming weekend. We are going to be having another weekend worship video. I encourage you to watch it, whether if you're by yourself or if you have a family. Watch it with your family. There'll be good music for it. And I'll continue my stewardship series on generous living. For our prayer concerns, let's please keep Budge Gage in your prayers. Budge has spent some time in the hospital this week. He's dealing with some heart issues, and they're trying to find out what they can do for him. Please pray for Mark Johnson. Mark will be going in for rotator cuff surgery this Friday, so please keep him in your prayers. Please keep Andy Sales in your prayers as she continues her recovery from recent eye surgery. We continue to pray for those who have been in the hospital and continue their recoveries. Paula Hall, Amy Heath, C.W. Hill. We continue to pray for Jennifer Dunn as she waits for the other procedures that are coming up for her following her radiation treatments. We've been in prayer for Thelma Matthews, John Matthews' mother, who is a resident at Vienna Village in Poptown. She has COVID. I also mentioned that my stepson, Adam Key, who works for the Winston-Salem Fire Department, he is dealing with COVID right now and staying quarantined, and just found out that his wife, Erin, has it as well. So we're not seeing them these days, but we are certainly I know our family's keeping them in our prayers, and I hope you'll keep them in yours. Virginia Southern asked that we pray for her son, Chris Arrington, who is going to be having some surgery to take care of melanoma. He's also going to be having some basal cancer removed as well. Let's remember Terry Lathan, who we've been praying for her aunt and uncle, Ralph and Maybelline Harris. Mrs. Harris is dealing with a rare form of blood cancer. Please continue to pray for Nan Pulliam's father, Bill Lewis, who later this month will be having a stent put in one of his carotid arteries. We're praying for Terry Lyda's neighbors as well as friends of other folks in our church family, the Greenlee family, Charles and Betty Greenlee. Charles in particular has been dealing with COVID. Their daughter Lindsay and her husband Cameron have had it as well. Lindsay just had a baby, Charlie, who had heart surgery. I'm glad the baby is doing well. Let's certainly pray for Mr. Greenlee as he continues to deal with his COVID, and hopefully will be able just to be home with his family soon. We pray for our schools, teachers, administrators, students. We pray for our preschool here at King Moravian. We pray for our college students. Continue to pray for our healthcare workers. There are so many of them in our church family. Remember them in your prayers. You'll find that list on the emails that I send out. We pray for our nation as we continue to deal with this pandemic and the vaccine getting out. And then just today, our nation swore in a new president, Joe Biden. And certainly pray for him and all of our political leaders, all who lead us in this great country. So certainly keep all of these in your prayers. The reason that I'm here in the corner of this sanctuary has to do with prayer. And there's something else that's coming up for us in the next couple of weeks. I love being in this beautiful sanctuary. I love the many great things that happen in this place, from our worship services to our special music programs to baptisms and confirmations and weddings, and even to the times that we get together for funerals to celebrate the lives of loved ones. I miss us not being here to share these things together in this place. And for me, there's something else that I've missed. For the past 2 years, when we've had our times of Sunday school and worship, before each Sunday, I would meet with some of our members who are part of what's called the Pastor's Prayer Partners. The Pastor's Prayer Partners are a group that has made a commitment to pray for our church and to pray for me. All of us meet together every 3 months to check in and spend some time together in prayer. There's a day each week that one of the prayer partners is praying for me, which I greatly appreciate. And on the Sundays when we have met, there are 1 or 2 of the prayer partners that meets with me, and we share prayer concerns, we pray for the service, and most times those prayers come from right here in the corner of the sanctuary. One of the things that I think is neat about doing this is even before you come to our worship service, there are people who are praying for you and the others that will be here. The reason I share this is in 2 weeks, on Saturday, February the 6th, we'll begin a new year of the Pastor's Prayer Partners. Anyone is more than welcome to be a part of it. We'll meet Saturday morning in the fellowship hall at 10:30 as we just get a new year going. Now, you don't have to be a pastor's prayer partner to pray for our church or to pray for me. And I'm so thankful for the many of you who already do this. So thank you so much. But if you would like to be a part of this program, you're more than welcome to join us. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Please pray for our church family. I hope you'll pray for me, and please know that you are in my prayers. God bless you.